This episode explores a turning point marked by emotional distance, old wounds, and shifting visions of the future. Insecurity, grief, and fear of closeness surface, but so does the promise of joy and fulfillment ahead. What feels unstable now may be guiding you toward a different, more aligned form of happiness. Trust the process, honor the healing, and join us here for the full reading. Namaste, Witchlings! Welcome, 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 one and all, to Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening the cards, and caring for ourselves along the way. So, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, and welcome. Each day we flow with the sacred spiral. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch and guide. So let's step into today's spiral together. What that means is we now want to go grab our favorite crystal. I am going for my garnet as always. Light your candle or incense, cozy up with your cup of coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug, and let's step into today's spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing, because that keeps our Witchling circle growing and our daily spiral turning. And we have some exciting news. You can now join us here as a Witchling member. When you join, you can unlock all sorts of awesome goodies, such as access to our private Discord server, custom emojis of the critters and yours truly, priority responses to your comments, early access to new videos, members only content, and exclusive chats and live streams just for our inner circle. Your membership helps me keep creating all of this wonderful magic around us here, and it lets us stay connected in deeper, more meaningful ways. So if you feel called to support the channel and step a little closer into the coven, and you can afford it, tap that join button and come on in. Step into Di the Yoga Witch shop, where magic meets movement and everyday rituals get an upgrade. Go on over to dietheyogawitch.shop and browse my handmade intention-infused jewelry, and then snuggle up with Di the Yoga Witch mugs, yoga mats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, pet sweaters, and more. Treat yourself, bless a friend, and bring a little witchy sparkle into your daily life. The earrings I am wearing currently are a pair that you can buy from that particular shop. Check out how cute the little tarot cards are. I have been having so much fun making jewelry for you guys, so please go check out the shop. I'm dancing to the music in my head. Oh my gosh! I think Charlie Brown Christmas is this week. Yay! Ooh. That's a good card. No. Queen of Hearts is the song you're thinking. Oh, hi, Hazel. Oh, it's a Hazel. Hello, Hazel. All right. We have a birthday today. We do have a birthday today. We have a birthday today. And the frame isn't on. We have a birthday today. One of my favorite people that we met through the game shop my kids played Friday Night Magic at is celebrating his birthday today. Connor, I hope you have an amazing day. Happy birthday, kid. We are also lighting our candle for... Oops. Happy birthday, Connor. As always, I get in a rush. I know. We're also lighting our candle for all of our witchlings and their loved ones who are dealing with tough situations, including just this holiday season. So, as I light my flame, may our light be a beacon of hope in the darkness for those stumbling and lost along the way. We are also holding this light for survivors of and victims of gun and domestic violence worldwide, remembering them here in our circle. And with the lighting of our candle, our circle is now closed, and we invite the ancestors to join us here today. How about 10 apples? All right, here we go. And now that the candle is lit, happy birthday, Connor. Have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. I did. I'm in a rush today, apparently. Connor's an amazing guy. Really amazing guy. And the reason I commented that my frame is off is I have a picture of him and Spawn at our little brother's wedding in July. I have a couple of pictures of them. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, girl. Zenny. Oh, and hello. Oh my God, girl. How are you doing today? Don't mind me. I'm sitting here just kind of bopping to the music in my head. I do this normally. Some days are more musical than others. They have taken our names away, and they're just showing me your ats. So, would you like to be called something other than oh my God, girl? And I am doing pretty good. We are surviving the floods up here. Give a quick update. It is not raining actively right now. I believe the rivers are going down just a smidge. Snoqualmie Falls is not quite so glorious right at the moment, but it's still cold. We had a wonderful windstorm that caused a branch to bounce off of the roof. Scared the hell out of me and Sarge last night, but you know what? Everybody's safe. Everybody's sound. We are warm. We are dry. Oh. So that is how we are doing. Okay, I'm probably just going to refer to you as girl if that's okay. I shorten things. Autistic ADHD brain, and my brain is on fire right now. I swear to God, the squirrels are like on coke or something. Cocaine bear? John, I am right there with you. Readings that help people grow and share good news is always fun. All right, you guys, it is time to take a peek at the holidays weaving their way through the spiral of today. So tell me, how are you planning to weave today's holidays into your magic? Tell me in the comments. I really love seeing how you guys suggest honoring the holidays. We have two really goofy ones today and one that's not as goofy. So, our first holiday, answer the phone like Buddy the Elf Day. Today, we channel pure enthusiastic chaos by answering the phone like Buddy the Elf. Big energy, big joy, and zero embarrassment. Spread cheer, surprise someone with laughter, and let your inner sparkle take the lead. Smiling is basically mandatory. Next is another really hilarious one. This one, I hope it's clean. National Wear a Plunger on Your Head Day. Today is delightfully ridiculous, and that's the point. Wear a plunger on your head, or at least laugh at the idea, as a reminder that joy, silliness, and not taking ourselves too seriously are powerful forms of medicine. Go ahead, be weird, on purpose. And then last but not least, we have one that's actually pretty serious. It is International Migrants Day. Today, we stand unapologetically with migrants and refugees and We call out systems that profit from fear and cruelty. ICE represents a machinery of detention, separation, and dehumanization that has no place in a world claiming to value human rights. Migrants are not criminals. They are families, workers, elders, and children seeking safety, dignity, and opportunity. We honor their resilience and we demand compassion, accountability, and an end to violence disguised as policy. Those are our holidays today, my loves. My glasses feel funny. All right. I'm going to drink some more coffee. Oh, okay. Well, John, you were actually one of the reasons I chose that one. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mike! Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I completely didn't think about the fact that I just yelled into the mic. At Mike. Love it. My brain is having fun today. So just so y'all know, normally I'm normally 3/4 of the way or more through my first cup of coffee by the time I get to this. I have not even drunk half of my first cup of coffee yet. Oh, John, that is such a wonderful sign from the universe. I love it. Oh, I am holding out hope that things go in your favor for this one. Oh, I have not eaten breakfast yet, but I have taken my meds, so we're good there. Wait. Oh, would the Lovers be a good card for friendship? Yes, it can be. It can be. Because all the Lovers card is really indicating is that there is a really strong, close relationship. Sometimes it's lovers, a romantic. Sometimes it's just a platonic soulmate kind of thing. So, and that gives me a perfect segue into doing what we're here for. Let's go ahead and move on to reading the oracles. Now we get to read the oracles. All right. So, go ahead and take a listen to what the cards are screaming at us today and let me know what you guys think. We are starting our cards with boop, 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 boop. We outgrew each other. Followed by someone is unhappy. Understandable. Last but not least, we are asked to trust the universe. And what do these cards say all together? We outgrew each other speaks to a natural ending, and with that realization, someone is unhappy, which is only human, right? This moment calls you to trust the universe, even when the path feels uncertain. Have faith that this shift is guiding everyone involved towards growth, healing, and a better outcome, whether together or apart. That's our oracles. Deep fears around closeness and commitment come into focus as past wounds resurface. What looks unstable now may still hold the promise of future joy, just not necessarily in the way you first imagined. Stick around for the full reading and find out what I'm talking about. We start with horizontal feed for a minute. Okay, so reminder, windstorms are being a bitch right now. My internet is kind of funky, so we're going to start this card over. We have 8 of Cups reversed, Unable to make a firm commitment due to insecurities, fear of becoming too close, must learn to trust again and strive to achieve goals and recognition. Next, we have the Empress reversed. Infertility, miscarriage. It could potentially be an indication that you are being overindulgent and spending too much money, therefore becoming wasteful. On the other hand, if you are a man, you might have an overpossessive wife or mother who is very possibly stifling your progress if you do not get the situation in hand quickly. And last but not least, we have the Four of Rods. Joy, happiness, different points of view. And we put these all together. The Eight of Cups reversed. Try again. The Eight of Cups reversed reveals that insecurity and fear of deep emotional closeness are making it hard for you to commit fully. Trust feels fragile right now and needs gentle rebuilding. The Empress reversed offers some context here, pointing to wounds around fertility loss or a possible miscarriage that may still echo emotionally. Take heart. The Four of Rods reversed promises future joy and fulfillment. Differing perspectives may arise, with one leaning towards a biological child, while the other feels that adoption is the more aligned path forward. What do y'all think? And now we combine them all together. So let us weave together the Oracle and Tarot into one single sacred spiral thread, my witchlings. A single thread of guidance winding its way through every card. Whew. At the heart of this situation. Oh, drop me a comment to share what resonates with you guys, please. At the heart of this situation. Damn it, I did it again, didn't I? We're going to start over from scratch on this. All right, y'all. Let's weave together the Oracle and Tarot into one single sacred spiral, my witchlings, a thread of guidance winding its way through every single card. Please drop me a comment and let me know what resonates with you. At the heart of this situation is the realization that we outgrew each other, and with that truth comes the acknowledgement that someone is unhappy. The Eight of Cups reversed shows how fear of vulnerability and insecurity around closeness have made commitment difficult, keeping emotional trust just out of reach. The Empress reversed sheds light on deeper wounds tied to fertility, loss, or a miscarriage, shaping these fears and sensitivities. Yet, hope remains. The Four of Rods reversed assures us that joy and fulfillment are still ahead, even if the path looks kind of unconventional. Differing views may arrive around family and stability, but you are guided now to trust the universe, knowing that healing and happiness will unfold in the way meant for you both. That's our reading. All right, my loves, now let's check out what our affirmation for today is. I trust myself. I trust myself to face old wounds with compassion, release fear around closeness, and remain open to joy unfolding in its own time. I allow healing, love, and stability to find me in ways that are meant for my highest good. Our affirmation. Working on that one. I'm being reminded that I'm supposed to take a breath before I launch my way into the affirmation. Pizza? Pizza? Somebody says pizza? Oh, Sage came and went. Somebody has pizza. Oh, pizza the burger. Okay. Yes. Yes. That's kind of, yes, I am somewhat familiar with her. That does sound cool, though, too. La, da, 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 da. Whoops. Sage was saying something. Scrolling back up a little bit. There we go. I just wanted to say hi and that I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Go get some sleep, Sage. Uh-huh. I had a feeling, John. It's kind of interesting. Hazel is adorable. Hey, Mimi. All right. Yeah, Andrea, I feel you on the heart pain this time of the year because it's... Christmas was always one of my family's big get-togethers. I haven't thought about this in a while. After we moved to the Portland Metro, my grandparents lived in a retirement community in Milwaukee, so it was just a hop, skip, and a jump, right? And the retirement complex had their big family Christmas event on Christmas Eve, and the residents would invite family members to come have a prime rib dinner with them. First time I ever ate prime rib was sitting with my grandparents. And it was just, it became our yearly thing. We were there every year, and I miss that. Oh my God, it was so much fun getting to hang out with my grandparents. A lot of kids don't say that these days. Well, a lot of kids didn't say that even in the 80s and 90s. What am I thinking? But yeah, I miss hanging out with my grandparents. Are we all looking forward to the weekend? Yeah, how was your flight, Mimi? I'm pretty sure you slept most of the day yesterday. I am. I know. I am so frazzled with myself. There is a small chance now that we are still doing the fair this weekend. I just don't know, but we will know by tonight because we have to make the decision today. There's a part of me that wants to say I'm pretty sure we're going to postpone, but I'm not positive, and I think that's part of why I am flightier than usual. I can imagine, hon. Oh, sorry, y'all. I just smacked my glasses. Sorry. Ugh. Why do I... my brain just... I was going to say, why do I do something, and I have no idea what it was, so... Good. Flying is... I enjoy flying. I just don't particularly enjoy being around that many people. Do I celebrate winter solstice? Yes. And that is one of the reasons that I'm kind of hoping that our fair this weekend gets postponed, because Saturday is the solstice. And hello, Kelsey. Happy to have you here. If the fair gets canceled this weekend, it will make it much, much easier for my stream for the solstice. They're rocking out up here, I tell you what. So if I just kind of sit here and start dancing at you, it's the music in my head. Let's move on to our self-care and do some namaste. Namaste says, go on a cinematic adventure. I love this one. We all have drama in our lives. What would it be like if we projected our dramatic situations on the silver screen? Imagine doing just that. Project your situation in your mind as a movie. Watch the movie for 8 minutes. Movies help people see all perspectives. This exercise is intended to do just that. Watch and learn what you were missing when you were watching your movie rather than playing a role in it. Namaste. I like that one. Self-Compassion card. This one's super easy. Me first. Put down this card and do something kind for yourself. Done. What do y'all think of our self-care today? All right. Oh, that's right. He's not there. He's not there. He's not there. I was looking for he who likes to come in and yell at me when we get to this point. Yes, they are very much having a rave today. I'm sorry, Mimi. We'll talk after draw, okay? I have some time today. I hear you, John. As we said yesterday, make sure you put your own oxygen mask on first. You cannot help others if you are completely depleted. The squirrels are just having fun up there. I am convinced it's squirrels because the spawn has his squirrel. So now, yeah, we're just having fun today. All right, y'all. Do we want to go and find out about our goddess of the day? She's pretty cool. Great, now they're singing doo-wop. Okay, my witchlings. The time has come to honor our goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us through today's spiral. Aikapati is a Filipino goddess whose name means giver of food, and she stands at the heart of today's Mesa de Gallo celebrations. A guardian of harvests and abundance, she blesses fields and crops, protects farm animals from illness, and embodies providence, luck, and sustaining energy. Honoring Aikapati is at its core an act of gratitude, Honoring Aikapati is at its core an act of gratitude, recognizing the divine forces that nourish us, protect us, and ensure that what we need arrives in its proper season. As the sun rises, traditional celebrations call in Aikapati's protection with music and noisemakers to banish obstacles that could affect the coming year's harvest. Even in modern Christian-influenced forms, this remains a joyful Thanksgiving festival centered on food and fortune. You can join by sharing rice cakes and ginger tea for health and vitality, setting aside a small plate and cup for the goddess at your table. Later, return this offering to the earth or your compost heap, whispering a wish for improved luck. Aikapati receives the gift, transforming it into renewed energy for both the land and your life. I like her. What do we think of today's goddess? Is it just me, or do I say I like her after every damn goddess we cover? Pretty much. Yep. Okay. Uh-huh. That works. All right. That's adorable. All right. All right, because some of us haven't been here all week, I get to explain one more time, and I'll probably do it tomorrow as well. Because of the fact we have gone back to introducing our Sanskrit word on Sundays during the daily draw, I have to leave it in the script. If I take it out of the script, the rest of the week, I'm going to forget to put it back in. So we're not doing a Sanskrit bit every day of the week. Same word all week. We're still covering our Sanskrit word of the week, but we're now talking about it every day, which actually I really like. Now, moving on. Tejas. Tejas is our word for the week, and it is the inner fire that turns intention into clear action. Today, use Tejas by choosing one purposeful step, speaking truth with kindness, and protecting your energy from burnout. Nourish the flame with breath, warmth, and rest. When your fire is steady, not forced, it illuminates your path and sustains your courage. That's our Sanskrit for today. Our Sanskrit bit. Yes, that's our Sanskrit bit. You know, I like it. I love all of the goddesses, and yes, I pretty much say it every day. But it's so much fun to learn about the different goddesses. I like that god. I like her. Yes. It's kind of cool to learn about the goddesses, and in learning about the goddesses, we're learning about some of the other cultures, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every goddess has a holiday she's aligned with in the book. And I just, it's been so much fun. Oh, honey. I am one of those that I will get homesick as soon as I get in the car to leave home. So I feel that one. My sanity is questionable, though. You miss the comfort of your space, your cave, your space, your bed, your stuff, your energy. That's what gets me when I'm somewhere else, especially, and this is no slight against my in-laws, but especially their place, because the energy in their house is so different from mine that I feel like I'm on pins and needles the whole time I'm there. It is very hard to relax. But yet I go to my adopted daughter's house, and it's like walking into home. Excuse me, but that's because our energies are very similar. So it's really, really easy to be homesick. Very much part of being human. We like our space. Uh-oh. We need to hurry up and get through the rest of the show. Yeah. Oh no. This is kind of amusing. Is almost gone. Nope, if I'm careful. All right, let's go ahead and do a moment of Zen and closing blessing real quick. Our moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen. We have a Western mondo and a short Zen story. After we came out of the church, we stood talking for some time together of Bishop Berkeley's ingenious sophistry to prove the non-existence of matter, and that everything in the universe is merely ideal. I observed that though we are satisfied his doctrine is not true, it is impossible to refute it. I shall never forget the alacrity with which Samuel Johnson answered, striking his foot with mighty force against a large stone. I refute it thus. Western Mondo. And now our cute little Zen story. Fa Yen, a Chinese Zen teacher, overheard 4 monks arguing about subjectivity and objectivity. He joined them and said, "There is a big stone. Do you consider it to be inside or outside your mind?" One of the monks replied, "From the Buddhist viewpoint, everything is an objectification of mind, so I would say that the stone is inside my mind." "Your head must feel very heavy," observed Fa Yen, "if you are carrying around a stone like that in your mind." That's our moment of Zen. He's not wrong. Now, our closing blessing for today. Here is today's closing blessing, my witchlings. May you be held gently as you release what no longer fits your spirit. May trust return where fear once lived, and hope take root where grief has lingered. May your path forward, however it unfolds, be filled with healing, warmth, and quiet joy. Go in peace, knowing you are guided, supported, and never walking alone. And now we are going to open our circle very carefully. All right, my witchlings, it is time to wrap up. So, with the extinguishing of our candle, our circle is now open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for joining us today. Quick little reminder here before we go. This channel is entirely supported by the Witchling community. There are no corporate... Before we go, a quick little reminder. This channel is supported entirely by our Witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, just magic and love. So please do us the favor of doing the whole like, share, and subscribe thing, and join the channel if you're able. Now, my darlings, my dears, my loves, let's go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There's already enough darkness and hate. Please, let's try to be beacons of hope and light for those lost in the dark. Also, tell your loved ones whether they walk on two legs, fly with wings, curl up with fur, glide with scales, or tiptoe on tiny paws and claws, that they are absolutely precious to you. Moments slip away far faster than we expect, and those last goodbyes often come far too soon. And please, if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything we have done here, let it be that you always, always remember you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is real, even if you have not discovered it yet. I was 45 before I found mine. So, with all of that said, I love all of you, my witchlings. Namaste, witchlings.